Today's Bible reading is taken from Letter to Hebrews chapter 10 verses 1 to 10, and today's Gospel according to Mark chapter 3 verses 31 to 35. Letter to Hebrews chapter 10 verses 1 to 10. For the law contains the shadow of future things, which is good, not the very image of these things. So by the very same sacrifices which they offer ceaselessly each year, they can never cause this to approach perfection. Otherwise, they would have ceased to be offered, because the worshippers, once cleansed, would no longer be conscious of any sin. Instead, in these things, a commemoration of sins is made every year. For it is impossible for sins to be taken away by the blood of oxen and goats. For this reason, as Christ enters into the world, he says, "Sacrifice and oblation you did not want, but you have fashioned a body for me. Holocaust for sin were not pleasing to you." Then I said, "Behold, I draw near." At the head of the book it is written of me that I should do your will, O God. In the above, by saying, "Sacrifices and oblation and holocaust for sin you did not want, nor are those things pleasing to you, which are offered according to the law." Then I said, "Behold, I have come to do your will, O God." He takes away the first, so that he may establish what follows. For by this will we have been sanctified through the one-time oblation of the body of Jesus Christ. Today's Gospel according to Mark chapter 3 verses 31 to 35. And his mother and brothers arrived, and standing outside they sent to him, calling him. And the crowd was sitting around him, and they said to him, "Behold, your mother and your brothers are outside seeking you." And responding to them, he said, "Who is my mother and my brothers?" And looking around at those who were sitting all around him, he said, "Behold, my mother and my brothers. Whoever has done the will of God, the same is my brother and my sister and mother." Gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. May God our Father and His Son Jesus fill you with His mercy, peace, and love. Amen.